Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day, staying safe. So, today I'm going to be building the last, hopefully, of this build and putting it to rest so I can review it because it's been far too long. As I've been wanting to change builds for a while, but not getting the chance. So hopefully this goes quick so I can start maybe the Boba Fett ship. So the seagull gets its own bag. Okay. So why didn't Kitty Cat get his own bag? That's just mean. Let's put that there for a sec. But my hopes are I can finish this tonight and be done with it. But so far we've got Mayor Corny Shawnee right in the center by his building. But that's what we're finishing off today. Hopefully. Let's take this apart and put that there for now and give myself a bit more room to work with. Let's put the laptop there, or the Lego laptop should I say. So hopefully this goes quick. And hopefully Backseat Gorilla Productions goes live tonight because I can't. And or maybe if he's free, I can have a quick chat. Whether it would just be by message, that'd be fun. As I want to run some ideas about a video and I need someone's advice. So I might as well get the advice from someone that knows what they're doing. More than me, pretty much. So let's just turn this an inch. Gotta make sure it's all connected and I can see myself, as I've got a microphone blocking me, so that's why I'm a bit cannot be seen. I'm still kind of sulking because the Swedish traveller didn't eat all of the sauce that I jokingly said to. But that's me and Swedish traveller friends, so it's all harmless fun. But But the next build may be a Ferris wheel or Boba Fett's ship, depending on which one's wanted first. So we've got 2 of the evil windows in. And gotta do even more. And I'm just sitting on my bedroom floor for this live because that's where I felt like I could do the live and not move the TV from the living room, as it does hurt my back picking that up. Actually, it hurts a lot, especially as it's on my work desk kind of thing, where I used to build the Lego. And I guess I shouldn't have cut my nails before the stream. Or should I say, I shouldn't have played bass guitar. As my hands are a little sensitive at the moment, which is normal for me. But between building Lego, it's actually helped with playing bass a little. It has. Like faster movement as in the hands, where I'd hurt them a while back and they've only just started to really heal, so that's a plus side, I guess. Hi, Swedish Traveller. You're very late tonight. You're like 6 hours late. No, you're 8 hours late. No, 9 hours late. I did look up that source. It says they have it at Tesco's, but I don't go there that often, so I might be able to get it eventually when I'm feeling better. Thankfully, not 9 hours, just 9 minutes. But I couldn't think of anything funny to say, so I went with that. Oh, what was the thing you commented on? Because I was saying thank you for something and I didn't check what it was. Totally will suit me, that one will. As I've just not really looked at my phone. Well, my phone didn't tell me what video it was or what it was the comment was for. So I'm being lazy. Oh, that one. You're totally welcome. I've got to be supporting my friends. Even though I annoy the hell out of you a lot of the time. Especially when I'm encouraging you to eat a full bottle of that sauce. I had that finally edited. It's all fun. I don't really get annoyed. I just am very lazy at times. Like, I'm literally just sat on my bedroom floor because I couldn't move the TV today. So, not the best idea to do a live stream where I've got to sit on the floor. But I wanted to finish this because I want to start the Boba Fett ship, as that will be fun to build. I've seen the first 4 episodes of The Mandalorian. It's pretty good. I really liked it, and it's worth watching. But I do watch a lot of Disney Plus when I get the time. Which isn't that often, as I'm mostly on YouTube at the moment. Okay, so that one goes there, and now to build the same thing without a clock on the other side. I'm kind of gutted because the NHL game's gonna end June 6th, and I'll have no hockey game to play anymore. So I've got to hope that my brother will change his mind about not buying PlayStation games and get me something I can play. Well, my brother picks everything, which is the way I prefer it, if I'm being honest. Yikes, my room's dusty. But I hope everyone's having a great day, staying safe, and just enjoying their day. But I won't be able to go live later tonight because back problem, and I've been up too long. I was up most of the night and I didn't get any sleep. So I can relax and watch BGP's live if he goes live. And edit next week's video, as I was supposed to have done 3 to 4 other channels in advance, but I kind of forgot to do it. But I definitely like the The Mandalorian. I'm confusing myself already. Because it's a good series. I would have liked a longer one rather than so many episodes, but I'm just looking forward to WrestleMania at the moment. So that's been my main thoughts of like what match is going to happen and so on. But I actually haven't clicked on any of the links because I follow WWE storylines, not news. So I don't click on news regarding wrestling ever, as I'm not paying for stuff that Dave Meltzer does, as I don't think he's good at what he does. as I've gone over certain matches he said were trash, and I've enjoyed the hell out of them. And then he's reviewing stuff that he's not even been to, like UK shows. Wasn't there. He's just got like basic info from it, but oh well, some people will pay for that. There is something coming up. I'm not sure when, but there is 2 shows planned, as far as I know, for the UK. And the last time I went, me, my brother, my mum, my sister, everyone had a really good time. It's totally worth going to, as it's a lot different. The wrestlers will sort of play to the crowd a bit more if it's a house show, so that side of it I find hilarious. It depends where you get your seats, how much it will cost, but it's normally like the O2 Arena or somewhere like that. But it's a really good night, it is. I'm still sulking because my mum never got me the AJ Styles gloves or the Roman Reigns hand glove thing. That was just unforgivable that I've never got one. So, a bit mean. Seagull gets a bag, while the poor kitty cat doesn't even get a bag. Yeah, that's cool. I've been to the O2 Arena a couple of times, and every time it's just a really nice time. Even when I've not been feeling well, that was the least stressful place for me to have gone. So Seagull's in its home now. So we've got all that sorted, and from the last live stream I did fix the back of it about 25 minutes ago before this live stream. So that's the only thing I've done Lego wise since the last live stream where I did Lego. So now I've got one more part to build, and it's another one of these, which shouldn't take too long. Oh, cool. The Hammersmith Apollo is quite nice. Quite fun to walk around after shows looking for guitar picks as well. I've done that a couple of times, as we've always had standing seats. No, not seats, standing tickets. See, this is why I don't do things myself, because I mess up too much. Bag 14. So we did skip ahead. So now we've got to go back to the back to find bag 14. As I don't want to build it in reverse. I think it was Slash and Miles Kennedy I seen at the Apollo. I can never be 100% because it was a long time ago. I will admit, I do look up hot sauces at times, even though I can't really eat them. But I look for like the lightest ones over the hottest. Just so there's a little kick and a little heat flavour without the heat ruining the flavour for me. I do find them occasionally, and I always forget what they're called, but I do look up like the lighter side of the sauces when it's hot food. As if I'm being honest, yeah, I would like to eat hot food again, but my stomach really doesn't like them. That's cool. My favourite at the moment is Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. That's why I was wondering if there was anything in Sweden that's kind of like that one. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like the taste of the smokier stuff and certain barbecue sauces. And then there's a couple that I've had that haven't been as nice, but I still eat them occasionally, as it's the only option really at times. Or burger sauce, that's one that I have a lot of. Can eat that with everything. Now I'm going to change the live's name anyway, but I still half the time don't know what to. But then again, it just depends. If I do something different in the live, then that way I can change it at the end. But definitely Jack Daniels is kind of one of my favourites at times. Especially with chicken. That's really good. I was so distracted earlier, I forgot to name the video. So when I edit it, it's gonna, in future, I'm gonna have to name it beforehand, so I don't end up doing that again. As that way it should all go fine. Have you watched anything on TV interesting or at the movies? I've watched like the odd Pokemon live stream or video for the Pokemon game, as I really am looking forward to when I finally get a copy of it, as I've just been waiting for that for so long now, it feels like. But I may have to wait a bit longer, just depends how things are. Wooden mic stands are no fun. It jumped, I didn't drop it. Wait, no one saw that, right? I didn't drop a thing. And that's the story I'm sticking to. Would say the movie I watched the other day, but I forgot the name of it, and I kind of want to do that as a review because I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. It's a sort of Freaky Friday twisted type film. That's what I'm going to say about that for now. But I am going to keep that short and simple because I don't want to overdo it. As I think like a couple minutes video would be okay, or a minute and a half. After this, I get my dinner. I've actually still got festival wristbands on. That's how lazy I am. Well, two download, one Redding and a Coca-Cola one, which I like, and my Joker wristband. Which I like. I've got more, so if I ruin it, it doesn't matter. Ouchie. I should really move, but I want to get this finished, as my feet have gone numb and really painful. Actually, I'm going to have to take a second break, otherwise I won't be able to stand up for the next 40 minutes. Wake up, beat. Like, if I didn't have a Disney castle blocking my table, that's where I would have done it. But that's too big to move around at the moment. And heavy. Okay, I think I got the blood moving at least a little for now. I've actually got sort comic books out as well. As I remember you posted a video for that I need to watch, which I'll watch after this. As I definitely need something to watch. That's cool. I've only got loads of Doctor Who at the moment and older comics because we stopped buying them as we couldn't afford them. So we basically got all we have now, or all we can afford. So pretty much stopped all the comics. Wish I'd been able to continue the Power Ranger ones, but no money. Ooh, that's a hard question because I actually don't know the name of it, all of them. So I'll have to think on that one for a couple of minutes, as none of the comics are near me. I'm not sure, really. I like David Tennant. I think that's the name. Matt Smith, I think, might have been the right one. Yeah, Matt Smith, I'm pretty sure was my favourite. Then David Tennant. Then I think if Peter something was the last one before the woman, then that's the order I liked them in. I think, I'm not 100% sure because we all know I'm not the best when it comes to that kind of thing, working out stuff. So, finished this. And now let's put it together. So that's the full build. Well, minus the sticker, at least, as that's going to fall down every time. Let's put that in his hand. If my room weren't so cluttered at the moment, I would actually go and get all the comics. But here's one that I am reading at the moment. Well, when I can't sleep, which is pretty much every night. So, Titans is a good one. I think I've got about over 10 copies as we stopped after issue 10, I think. Actually, I can double check that. Nope, we got over 9. So issue 15 was the last copy of that series. And that's cool. We've pretty much got loads, which will probably end up going to a charity shop or something, as they've just been in a storage box for ages of the Doctor Who. So if I don't read them, that's probably where they're going to go. I'm trying to think, if I move everything around a little, if I can manage to move the stuff blocking the comics At least then I can show a couple of comics. But it'll probably take a minute and a half and I have to mute the mic because I'll have to move the microphone somewhere else, temporary. Just so I can get to the comics and probably just put it on my bed or something, or connect it to the bed or whatever I'm planning on. I want to keep the comics, but we just don't have the room for it. There's like literally some of the Funkos are in my window, and my bedside table is that. So, and you can pretty much see where my webcam is and my microphone is, so there's that, and there's some of the Funkos as well. Give me a second and I'm going to see if I can move all the things around at least a little and try and do something with the mic so I can show some comics instead. So I've made a mess. I'll clean it up later. I may pretty much regret this decision to move that box because that thing is heavy. Yeah, it's a lot, but they have been collected for quite a long time. They have. And we get them on the sale, so the price isn't as bad as they could be. Yeah, Joe, remember to tighten the thing so it stays up. One thing I will say is this tripod's come in extremely handy. Hopefully the sound's okay, but here's one of the comics at least. And then we've got that one. So I've got quite a lot of Harley Quinn stuff. I think some of these are random issues. Batman Beyond, Batman Reborn. So I've got some of those. But I do need to clean out the comics and see which I'm keeping. A lot of Harley Quinn. Mind you, someone's got to clean this up, so let's make as much mess as possible. And Swedish Traveller is going to come here and clean it up for me. I hope. So there's quite a lot of different ones. So there's them, and this isn't even touching on the collection of Doctor Who. They're all in one box the Doctor Who are. The Batman 66. Teen Titans. Hi Fantastic Wit, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. And I hope the weather's good for you, as it's freezing here. And I've got Green Arrow, which Green Arrow was one of my favourite ones. That's cool. I don't think I've got any of those. And let's save the covers and variants and certain ones for another time. Well, I've got G.I. Joe Transformers. No, that's a bit better. You can tell I've actually read those as they're actually in a sleeve. Number 1 and number 3 and 2 are. So I'm up to date on those. More Transformers. I actually got all 4 of the Mask comics, so that's pretty good. That's cool. I can be around as long as you need. I've got... Okay, so some of these are variants and some are not, but Power Rangers issue. How's the sound from the microphone? Because I'm not as near to it as normal and I worry about that, as I've never tried the setup I've got right now before. So Blue Ranger Justice League versus Justice League or crossover kind of thing. Thank you. Wait. I kind of agree. Some of them just blow into one big mess at times. Kind of like this variant cover, as it's not as brightly coloured, but it is one of my collection ones, which I actually got to sort out eventually. So the one that I actually did read was this one, because I've got quite a lot of variants, because there's 6 Rangers, and I think my brother got most of them that they had as a surprise for me. Well, he picks and I read. So that's the main one I read as well. But Batman 66 is another one that I really liked. I actually got quite far into that series. Oh, I know what that is. Gotta keep that safe. So another Harley Quinn. I think that may be a variant. I'm not 100% because my brother did like to get those at times. Origins, which is a Wolverine one, as he likes Wolverine. So these ones will be a bit of a nuisance because they do move. They're the 3D variants that sell quite expensive, and my brother got me Harley Quinn and Supergirl. Yeah, that one's actually one of my favorites. Let's see if I can get it out. So this one's actually a layered cover, so part see-through, and so you get that part and that on the inside. But that's what I wanted to show because I thought that was quite cool. But that's issue 1, and I think it's a first print. It might be. I forgot how to tell. As my brother is the only one that actually really knows more about comics than me. Okay, so I got more of them covers than I thought I had. I've got Catwoman as well. And I've got Harley Quinn. Which is that. And the Harley Quinn one's my favourite. And this one's Green Arrow. Which is quite cool. Here's one that I've actually got this full story on. It's the original movie comic of Hook. And I actually did read this one. Well, one of them a bit to see how it looked compared to the movie, and it's pretty much the same thing. It is. So I was happy. And then I got most of this story, and not really got all of them because I just really like Hook as the movie. Peter Pan's been like my favorite character for years, so getting that comic was real cool. Issue 0 of Power Rangers. So I've got the very first one with just the helmets, which I really like. I've also got Pink Ranger as well. And I've got yellow, red, and black Ranger. So they're ones that I definitely will be keeping careful, as they're a good collection. Here's some of the Doctor Who's that I've got as well. So eventually I'll get to read these. Just got to take them out of the box because my room is a tip. And I've just got so many of them comics I have. Quite a lot of Doctor Who. There's literally a ton of Doctor Who. And I'm going to actually have to sort through them to find which are keepers and which are not. But a definite favourite is my Doctor Who and Power Rangers, and then it's the rest of them. Of course, the Hook one is a favourite because it's a complete lot of issues. So I don't have to worry about that at all. But this is pretty much my replacement for tonight's live because things might be a bit iffy to go live later. So let's see if I can find something else to look at. I definitely don't want to pick that box back up, so I really don't feel like ending for at least 6 hours. But I guess I'll have to eventually. But while I'm here, let's move the chair at least. Let's mute the mic for a second. Now, if I could get to it, I could mute it. So moved things around a little. So maybe this will help. As I've not looked in this box for a while. Well, since Ali Mum sent me that package. So that was the last time I went in this box. So there's that, which is Pikachu. So let's look at a couple of the bits I got. So little plush teddy, which I really like. It's one of my faves little things is, and the hand towel is one that I really like. And this is also something that Ali Mum won for me. The other Pokemon one is actually on my table, so I can't get to that. I'm going to have so much cleaning up after this. Oh well. Better to have fun now than regret not looking at this. So got my sunglasses, which was sent to me by Fun and Fancy 3 Floridians and Ashley, which was Nola Mum at the time. But I really like the sunglasses and I actually have used them. And when I next have to go out, I'll take them with me. So, what do I have here? Oh, that's the last birthday card I got from my granddad, so So that's the only reason I'm showing that, is because it means something to me. And that's why it's in my special box. My first ever Funko Pop. Thank you, DG Wells, for encouraging my collection of Funko Pops. Both me and Backseat Gorilla Productions actually have this same one, which does have a funny story with it, but you have to ask him about that. Here's another Funko, which I think I was going to put this with the others and put Brett in the box instead, just for a while. So I'll put that over there. And this is a wristband I got sent by Integrity Vending, which this is really cool and I quite like them. Especially as it's a wristband, because I don't have many new ones. My brother's birthday card from about 3 years ago. Quite like this one, so I kept it. First Halloween card that I got, which was in 2019. So that's pretty cool. And it's also a good memory as well. Sun City Scratchers stickers, which I quite like. I have to put one of them somewhere safe. Letter. What else? A plush type ball, which was one of the first things I got from the package I got from Ashley and Fun and Fancy Free Floridians. So that was a pretty cool surprise. The site that I got my guitar picks from, I only keep that because who knows, if I get the money I can get another set of them. So it is nice looking through the stuff that's been sent me in the mail, as I really like a lot of the stuff. That's what was sent with the other thing. And Fun and Fancy Free Floridians picture, which they did change the channel name, and it's got their two pups in this picture as well, so I really like it. I think that was really cool, and it was a day where I wasn't feeling well, so getting this on that day was really cool and made me really, really happy, because I really wasn't feeling well. So that was a really good surprise. And the birthday card I got with the package. So it's pretty cool. That was 2019, so I was super surprised about this one, as I wasn't expecting it. Of course, I've got a Backseat Gorilla Productions business card. I think this one is. Another plush ball or softball. Something I keep safe. It is. I don't know which one I like the best out of the two. Little Mickey Mouse, which is my favorite, and I keep that safe. I do. And a ghost, it's like a squishy thing, which I quite like it. And a little coin that Beth B. Scratchology sent me, which I keep near my bed so I can see it. And this, which I got two. One that I actually use and one that I keep safe. And this, something that I'm not sure when I'll be able to build it, but I would like to, because it'll be fun. And it's a nice little model. There's a couple others that there is, but I really want to build this. I just don't want to. That's okay with. I hope everything's okay for you. But this was one of the items from the NolaFam package I got quite a long time ago. Well, 2019, which was an extremely big surprise, and yeah, it looks really cool. I wish I had the tools to build it properly and the steady hands that are needed. But my hands actually are quite, well, that finger are beat up really bad because of bass playing. But these two are from NolaFam package, and so is this Mickey Mouse, which I was super shocked about that. And this Funko Wayne Gretzky is the one that me and Sean both have, and this is the one that DJ Burrell's got me, as I won a prize, and the prize was going to cost him way too much to send to me. So I'm super lucky that he was happy to change to that, which was roughly, I think, £10 maximum. A little Pac-Man thingy, which I quite like these. They're nice, they're soft, they're squishy. And I did find something like these but bigger in the arcade I go to. Not that size though, but I have got a full set. And this is from Sun City Scratchers, the V3. And I've kept that safe because I really like the colours on it, and I think it looks really, really nice. I do. So I'm really happy with that. And the golden Lego brick that Infinite sent me, which actually made it so it cost them $14 just to send this. It did. Which I personally would have said, don't send it, just forget the prize. Yeah, I've got some really lovely memories as well. My favourite memory is my birthday card, which is signed by all of Nola fam, and he's even got a little kitty cat, and everyone just signed it from Nola fam, and a little birthday cake as well. So it's really special and a really, really nice memory. And especially as I wasn't expecting this, I just got a message from Infinite saying, hey, guess what? Someone's sending you something. But we're not allowed to say who. So I was like, okay, I'll wait and see what it is then. And I just really thought it was like a birthday card, and it turned out to be a really big package packed with loads of goodies. Even these Mardi Gras beads and duckies are from that package as well. So I was extremely surprised when I got this. I was. And a cup with Mardi Gras, which I really like. I've got 2 of them, so I can actually keep one in my box and not use it. So I'm super happy with this. Do you know if Sean's going live later? And that's the rest of the ghosts, which I keep them in there so they don't get ruined or dirty. As try to keep everything as clean as possible, except the other cup, as I use that when I'm not live. And this is pretty cool as well. I really like that. That's cool. I just changed times of my life because I figured let's build the last part of that model, and then next week start the the Boba Fett ship, as that's something I really want to get to building. Unless I can convince Sean to join me one time, then I'll build the Batmobile. As it's always nice to have a friend on a stream with one colour on Lego bricks. But I've also got the London City pieces and the Ferris wheel to start as well. So I've got plenty of time for a day when he's free that we can work it out, which will be fun if he can. So this one here, if it shows it properly, is a token from the Nashville Zoo, which Beth B Scratchology sent me that with their package, which I think is really cool. And they also sent me a Chuck E. Cheese coin, and I think they've changed over to tickets and cards now, so I don't know if they actually have the coins still. So it's a nice little souvenir to have. And I know everyone complains about this one, but I've got CC's Pizza token. That's cool. At least I've got the token, as that is in itself is just a nice little souvenir to have. Even like the CC's Pizza, which I know there's so many problems I've heard about from different channels with like their stuff not being that good or being bad. And this coin was from Infinite, it was. Which it's, if I can read it right, it's Fun World. Ew, wrong way up. But they're nice little souvenirs to have, as it makes me happy just to look at these. Mardi Gras beads. I've got them ones, which it's a joint one, so they're all together. And I've got these ones too, which is quite a big one. Well, quite heavy, which I really like. It's pretty cool, and I'm going to keep it in as good condition as I can because I really like it and it's a nice little thing to look at. And the last one was a total surprise, which Beth B Scratchology added in, was this Lego figure. She got a blind bag for me and it had Hercules in. So I was super happy to get Hercules, as I didn't have any of these figures for a long time. And now I have a couple. And if I move some of that to the side, I can get the arcade plush that's near me. Yeah, that minifigure was one of my favourites. And like even this little Mickey Mouse is just something I really treasure because it's so cool, and I really like it. And if Ashley ever sees this live, the replay or any part of it, a big thank you. And the same with Jen and Mark. I really appreciate the surprise and all the cool items. I've actually got 10 minifigures that I'm supposed to open eventually from a blind bag set, and I think they was Marvel, that set was. I pretty much keep everything that in that box in a kind of angle that I can see it all, especially this little one, as that is so cool, as Ali Mum won that for me, as she knows how much I like Pokemon, and that's one, and it is unbelievably soft for the site that it was one off of, as it really is the softest plush that I've got. So, don't want to lose the coins, so I'll put them back, then I'll show some of the arcade stuff that I've got, and then I'll see what else is nearby, if anything actually, other than tons of Funkos which I can't get to. But this is pretty much the reason I don't name my lives until after, is so I can do anything. This is like a really bad knockoff of a Pokemon plush. I only keep it because I want it and I haven't found something better. But it makes me happy knowing that I've got something cool. And I definitely really like these. Yeah. Like, it's taken me over a year and a half to do the Star of the Week videos. And I've been talking about doing them videos for so long, and I've just thought I need to make them videos from now on, as I've been a bit lazy with it. So that's why I finally got it done today. I've just got to make it so there's one for next week and the week after, in case I don't get around to editing them for a week. Then at least I've got a safety net for those videos. As I did upload it with the wrong name, so my mistake. So one of the plush that actually used to be part of my thumbnails quite often was this one, the Deadpool with shocked face, which I always found it funny and one of my faves for when I got mail. even if it was something cool from Sweden or Canada. I can't remember which videos I did that on for. A couple of Funko Pops as well, I think, maybe. Got Care Bear, which I keep in the room for colour. There was a nice blue one and we lost it, so I got this one instead. But I'm happy, as I wanted loads of colour. So I've got it. And this is the weirdest plush I actually got. Thomas the Tank one. Which I think it was tickets for this one, but I quite like it. It's nice and soft. It's not only the eyes are sewn. Yeah, my brother picked it. He did. You know, I just thought, why not? It's blue and colourful. So let's keep it in my room. But these are some of the prizes that I've still got, as a lot of it has gone to charity. The teddy bears have now. So another one that I've got, Deadpool, which I got because I wanted that one. The main one I wanted was Shocked Face because that's my fave. And keeping with the theme of lots of colour, I had to get this, and these were from Outback. They didn't actually have them anymore, so we got them for 100 tickets. And I've got one with a green t-shirt as well, but that's not near me. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I like it. And it's going to stay in my collection for a long time. As I've got only a couple that are permanent keep rounds. This is like one of the only Pokemon plush that they have in the UK arcades, as everything else is for sale in shops. So the only one I could get was this Eevee and another one, I believe. And because I've got to have it as Power Rangers collection, yeah. I can't remember what the other one was. I can't even see it because it's behind Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and some others. But literally the only plush I've ever bought was Eevee from Pokemon. And of course I had to get the full set. So I've got all of them. I just keep these two out at the moment. I did try and get another White Ranger, but the worker couldn't find it at the front of the display. So I was like, okay, I'll just take one of the others, I don't care which one, and give the tickets to the next person, as I had pretty much everything I needed that visit. Otherwise, I'd have just got sweets. I was hungry. So this is the only other EV plush I've got. Well, it's EV Evolution, but it's nice and soft. It does clip onto backpacks, so it's cool. Yeah, I just thought, why not let the next person have them? It's only I think it was something like 500 tickets, and I could get 500 tickets for roughly £3 if I played the right game. So at times it was extremely easy for me to get tickets. It was, so I could easily give them away. And this is my biggest plush in my room, and it doesn't fit on camera. But it's Buzz Lightyear, and my mum actually has a small version of it. She does, so I got the big one. But that was a nightmare to carry home. It was, as it's just so big, and I had to walk an hour with it just to get home. Okay, so I've got some other key rings and bits. So a little sand fridge magnet. I quite like this. It's nice little, and I've got a couple of them. Couple of key rings as well. So first we got the Jester duck. Sadly, the lighting in this room is terrible. And a little car ducky. And lastly, we got You know you can focus, camera. You can do it. Probably don't like the colour. And the cat one, which I quite like. It's fun. Doctor Who Key Ring from, and I believe these were from a coin pusher. All of these prizes are. Well, these wristbands definitely was, as I just had to get them. There's Surfer Duck. Puppy Duck. An item that stops you winning the really big bars of chocolate. I actually can put a phone on the wall with that, well, on a door, and it'll stick to it and won't fall off for ages. So that's pretty gross feeling. Sunglasses pineapple, which I quite like. But they're all cheap prizes from coin pushers. EV kind of thing with a bit of air in it, I believe. Or maybe phone of some kind. I'm not 100%, can't see inside. May even just be a bit of fluff to pad it out a little bit. Camper fans, because my brother liked winning them at the time, and he would win anything camper fan for me. And these we pretty much got every time we played that coin pusher. So we got loads. Pokeball. It's a nice little key ring. Power Ranger little head bag thing. I think we got a set of those, or most of them. I actually at one point was winning these and just saying, hey, you can take it back. I've got loads of stuff already. As I'd win loads from that one arcade, and half the time I felt bad because I was winning and cleaning out the machine with just £5. 2 times I cleaned the machine out. Another one of the camper vans, which I like the blue one. Looks nice. Another Power Rangers item. I'll have to put that in my collection. I have a couple of these, but not many. I think I got Rita and Alpha, Yellow Ranger and Green Ranger. And there may be 2 others, but I'm not 100%. So I have to look that up. Belt buckle. I don't know why I've got that. A seagull, which another little coin pusher item. Quite cool to have. Hey, the lid from my pen. I put a bell on it so I could find it. And I finally found it. Another Power Ranger one. Which that goes in my collection because I've got a video of Power Rangers eventually. I say eventually, it could happen in a month's time or 2 years. With my luck. Iron Man helmet. Quite nice key rings. Cheap little Batman type thing. Or at least knockoff. Another Pokemon. And I believe I got all but one of these. But I'll have a look and see. As got them all in one big bag. A little bracelet with a genie. That was from a coin pusher as well. Yes. I liked it, so I said get it. As I like to get the shiny objects that at least look fun. And of course I've got Charizard Key Ring, which I may put this one on my backpack. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it on the backpack. Yikes, 2 hours. And that's me thinking I was only going to be on for 20 minutes. Oh well. Yeah, I definitely need sleep and to clean this mess up. Minifigure, Frozen. Well, that's one that come from a Lego set, but oh look, he's free. No longer free. You can stay in there. But I think I need to go as... Wow. I will say this about my phone. It lasts 2 hours and I've only used half the battery. So that's pretty cool. How much of my laptop battery's gone? Okay, so both are at half point. So that's pretty cool to know. I'm gonna probably clean this. Lots of these. They're lying around everywhere. I'm just super tired. I regret making this mess. Eventually I'm gonna regret it. Because I'm probably gonna ignore it for a little while. Then when I go to bed, then I remember that my room's a war zone. So, oopsie. Could I have made any more mess? I don't think I could. I think this is the messiest I could have made this room. Now, does this still work? Nope. So I got this, well, got it for the exercise thing. And when you couldn't get this itself, they sent you out a wristband with the cowboy face on it instead of this part itself, which I can't remember if they've done anything like this since, which I don't think they have. Oh, cool. So this is what one of my wristbands should look like. Music, Coke, share. So that's what my wristband should look like, which is that one, which is all beat up now, as I haven't taken that off in a long time. Yeah, all the writings faded off as well. So I'm gonna finish the live, clean up, and wait and see if Backseat Gorilla Productions goes live. But a big thank you to let's go from the top. The Swedish Traveller and Fantastic Wit and the Blue Ninja. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching the replay. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. And if it's cold where you are at the moment, stay warm and keep safe and healthy. Enjoy your night.